Good morning and welcome to Court B. I'm Greg Baxter, I'll be talking you through Nottinghamshire PFC versus Aspire. League leading Aspire, looking for back-to-back league trophies. They're on for another back-to-back treble with the John Good Group WFA Cup final at St George's Park in June when I take on West Bromwich Albion. Early free kick here for Aspire. Well saved by G. Bait. Second ball just comes onto the pitch. Well saved by assistant Carolyn Bean. Strike from John Boulding there, straight in. G will run you through the starting lineups shortly. Wade goes up in search of that ball, met by the captain for Aspire, John Boulding. Finds Bates. Tries to find him again. Blocked. Good little spell of passing this for Nottinghamshire, just a little bit too close. And 2-on-1. So for Aspire, they have Tom Kelly in goal. Captain John Boulding in the middle with Brad Bates and Rosie Dack on the wings. For Nottinghamshire, they start with Matt Hatfield in goal, Sam Langley in the middle. Not Langley operating out wide, as G in the middle, and Kieran Wade on the other wing. I must say it's good to see Adam Langley back on the bench for Nottinghamshire. Been out for a long time. Good to see him back in the red shirt of Nottinghamshire. It will be his first involvement of the season should he come on. Very important nick there from G as it goes off. Ball across, Dack. Saved by Hadfield. Ball across again from Bates to Dack. Tries to thread it back to Bates. Blocked by Langley and out for a corner. Referee for this game, Paul Pearson. Assisted by Adam McAvoy and Carolyn Bean. And Boulding, top of the box. And a great finish from Boulding. Tucking it in at the near post. You have to admit it's probably soft from a Nottinghamshire point of view. But it is the league leaders who have the early breakthrough. Not as early as West Bromwich Albion on Court A, who've just taken the lead against Manchester United. West Brom part of the chasing pack, trying to chase down Aspire. Bates into Boulding. Across to Dack. Bring it back for a free kick to Aspire, 2-on-1. Those new to the sport, you can't have two players from one team within 3 metres of the ball if there is a player from the opposition also within that 3 metres. Bates, just too far in between both Dack and Boulding. A little bit excessive on the force there. Dack. Direct free kick to Nottinghamshire, which Sam Langley will take. Boulding tries to find Bates. The ball does find number 19, but his front bumper not quite good, but they do recycle it well, Aspire. Wade, good front bumper. Again, another 2-on-1. One thing you don't want to do when you take on Aspire is give them lots of really easy free kicks. Bates winds up, finds Dak, who shot, curls. Just about. Goes over the line. Referee Paul Pearson right there to judge that the ball did wholly cross over the line before Hadfield and he could get to it. And he's 2-0 already to Aspire. Langley with this kicking for Nottinghamshire. To Wade. Okay. Aspire came into this 6 points clear of West Bromwich Albion. West Brom do have their game in hand, and of course do have to play Aspire again on the final weekend. Hadfield. Battling with Boulding. Tells Brad Bates to get out. Keeps it in the corner. Finds Dak. Chance here now for Nottingham to break. Led by Wade. Kelly did mop up well, but Dak too slow to get out of the way. 2-on-1 in favour of Nottinghamshire. Just inside the Aspire half. West Bromwich Albion are matching Aspire goal for goal at the minute. Is 2-0 on court A. Nottinghamshire sitting in 8th position in the table right now. 5 clear of automatic relegation. 2 clear of that relegation promotion playoff spot. They do have a game in hand over the 3 teams occupying those relegation spots as well. Dak and Boulding not on the same page there. Nottinghamshire free kick which Bates intercepts. Play on, good advantage by the referee. What was a fairly obvious 2-on-1. Bates takes the ball out wild. Hadfield can't come out to meet him because it will be a 2. Boulding wants the ball played quicker. Still finds Boulding now. Strike. Well saved by Gee. Wanted it played a lot quicker, but he had the time and space. So managed to get the shot off. Wade's done well there. He's driven round. Wade managed to get the ball to Bates. Battles with Wade. Great front bumper to Dak. Just a little bit of excessive force. Free kick to Nottinghamshire. Okay, West Bromwich Albion now got a third on court A. Only 7 minutes into that game as well. There's a great front bumper interception on that goal kick from Bates. Nearly found Dak for what would have been surely a tap in. Goal difference could be very important come the end of the season. Hadfield. Boulding flicks to Dak. Yeah, not on the same page. Bit lack of communication there. maybe 2-0 up, but it's not been as crisp and clean as the league leaders would like. Granted, this is their first game on a Saturday, so maybe a little bit of rust to play through. And if you're 2-0 up with rust, can't really complain. Good ball from Boulding to Dak. First touch just got away from her a little bit. Boulding. By Langley. Flicks to Dak. Front bumper back to Boulding. This is not something you say often. John Boulding's just completely whiffed on a pass. That's a flick from Bates. Pretty neatly done to find Boulding. Plenty of options on the bench for Aspire, should they wish to use them. Sally McNeil, Dan McClellan and Bobby Williams. Bobby Williams, who is adorning the yellow goalkeeper jersey. Brad Bates. Back to Boulding. Good deception by Gee. Touch from Boulding's paw. See, after a very good first 5 minutes from Aspire, they've taken their foot off the gas a little bit. Allowed Nottinghamshire to get back in it just a little bit. Boulding straight at Langley. Good pick off from Dak, and now Aspire can build. Dak again, first touch, just letting her down a little bit there. Wade thought he kept that ball in. Interception by Wade. Now to be careful of the turn one. Bates fakes to 180. Now dribbles to the corner. That ball's gone out of play. 4-8. Nottinghamshire kick in. Yeah, again, they will. They are 2-0 up. John Boulding won't be happy with how the standards have dropped. And it wouldn't surprise me if he thinks of making a change soon. Dak tries to find the ball across. Blocked by Hatfield. Happy to settle for a kick in. Boulding winds up, finds Bates, 180, again straight at Hadfield, front bumper. Oh, what a ball that is from Brad Bates. Was just begging to be finished at the back post by Dak. Couldn't quite find the corner. That's just a great example of how well Aspire recycle possession. You will struggle to see a better pass all weekend from Brad Bates there. And deserved to be an assist. Kick in. Aspire. That is definite free kick. In favour of Aspire. Just going to tap behind for Brad Bates. Maybe play the 1-2, maybe 180. There is the 180. Ball was a little bit too close to his bumper for that. Wade. No one there. Wade's trying to find Dak there, but here is a substitution that I thought would happen. The standards have just dropped from everyone from Aspire, and they're just making this change, maybe inject a bit of quality, a bit of pace back up into the plate. That goes off, and on comes Dan McClellan. That can be happy to. I've got a goal, which doubled her side's advantage. Good finish, curling into the back post. McClellan. Oh, not enough pace on that, although a mistake at the back from Nottinghamshire allows Aspire to get their third. An almost instant impact from McClellan. Although you have to say, that goal really gifted to them. Oh, the calamitous mistake at the back from Nottinghamshire. The strike from McClellan really didn't have enough pace, you thought, to threaten the Nottinghamshire defence, but a touch from Hadfield. Miscommunication with Langley, and it just allowed McClellan to tap it in over the line. Which would be a shame for Nottinghamshire, because they've really limited opportunities for Aspire since going 2-0 down. Bowling down to Bates. Heavy contact there, and again a free kick in favour of Aspire. You've got now for Aspire only out in your outfield 3 England internationals, 3 England internationals that represented England at the 2023 Fit for Powership World Cup in Sydney, Australia. Holding across to McClellan. Tries to find it at that near post. Can McClellan keep the ball in? No, he can't. Yeah, there's Balding. Bates and McClellan all were on the plane. It went down under. England made it all the way to the final. Losing on penalties to France. What was a great tournament in Sydney. Speaking of Sydney, I'm sure everyone agrees, but our thoughts are with those involved in the horrific events earlier this morning. McClellan. Ball still there for McClellan. 180 straight at Langley on the edge of the box. I'm sure he put it out for the kick in. McClellan. Oh, it's a cheeky effort from Balding, trying to find the gap in the wall. Balding. McClellan tries to front bumper it through the gap to Bates. Well marshalled by Hadfield and Langley. Strong defensive duo. And minus a little mistake earlier on. It led to the Aspire third. Last 45 seconds or so of normal time in this first half. Balding leaves up for McClellan. Plenty of space. Great whip across to Bates. Shot straight at Hadfield. Bates to Balding. Can McClellan pick it off? Yes, he can. Shot from Balding. Cleared by Gee. Balding. The clock's go to triple zeros. Or in any additional time that Paul Pearson wants to add on. And there is absolutely none as the referee blows his whistle for half-time. Aspire 3, Nottinghamshire PFC 0. 2 goals in the opening 5 minutes for the league leaders. After that, the standards just dropped a little bit, which I'm sure John Bowling will address now with his team. McClellan came on for Dak and got an instant impact, tapping in on the line after a defensive mistake from Nottinghamshire, which had undone a lot of their hard work to keep the score at 2-0. They'll be looking now to try and get back into this game if they can. It's very difficult when you're playing Aspire. Join me to see if they can in the second half in just a few minutes. Welcome back to the second half here between Aspire PFC and Nottinghamshire PFC. Both sides unchanged. McClellan. Poor couple of passes there for McClellan. And Boulding and McClellan can see the funny side. Boulding tries to find the Aspire number 7. Bates will front bumper this to Boulding. Well intercepted by Langley. Contact there between Wade and McClellan. Play on. Pass from Boulding straight at Wade. Out to play for the Aspire, kick in. What a strike that is from Brad Bates. Curls it in to the far post. And just 2 minutes into this second half, Aspire have their fourth. Just a warning from referee Paul Pearson to Wade there about the contact. Boulding tries to find Bates with a searching ball. Back to Boulding. 2-on-1 given against Bates and Boulding. Good front bump pick off from Dan. Allows Aspire to get back on the front foot. That's a 2-on-1. Aspire free kick. Little deft touch from Brad Bates there. Gee. Intercepted by Boulding, a great block from Hadfield. Boulding finds McClellan. There's a gap in behind here. Defence splitting pass from McClellan. And a tap in for Brad Bates at the far post. They drew the goalkeeper out, Hadfield. That left a gap in behind. Straight ball across from McClellan. Carved open Nottinghamshire there. Good patient play. It's now Aspire 5, Nottinghamshire PFC 0. Kelly. His pass. Blocked by Langley. This time he does find Boulding, who can drive at Langley. Boulding now driving up the court away from Langley. Poor pass. Again, another sentence you don't say often. Sam Youngie willing his chair to get round it. He does. Clearance from Boulding. Kept alive by Bates, and so they win a goal kick, which Tom Kelly will take. Substitution. Substitution for Nottinghamshire. Off coming. Kieran Wade, and on comes Matthew Harrison. Kelly. Probably tried to flick that to McClellan, intercepted by Gee. West Brom again matching. Aspire on court A is now 5-0 to them over Manchester United. McClellan. Kelly, good calm pass into Bates. It's a double substitution, sorry, for Nottinghamshire. One Langley replacing the other. Adam is on for what I believe is his first action of the season. As mentioned earlier, good to see him back. Off goes Sam, great dummy from Bates to find McClellan. Ball back to Bates, another dummy. That was lovely play from Aspire. The dummies being thrown in left, right and centre. My Bates. Harrison finds Boulding. Not the player you want to find. The two number 8s going at each other. Great pass from Boulding to McClellan. His shot brilliantly saved by Matt Hadfield. I thought the gap was there. Just reverses into the way. Of the ball to stop Aspire from getting their 6th. McClellan over to Bates. That front bumper pick off, it's the post. So close to adding another goal to their tally. You feel it is coming for Aspire. Bates. Cross blocked by Hadfield. Bates fakes the front bumper, winds up again, blocked by Hadfield. Langley and Boulding. Langley driving now. Still Langley battling away with Boulding. Tries to win the kick in. Comes off in last. Boulding into Bates. Tries to clear it. He tries to switch it over to Harrison. Just gets that pass a little bit wrong. Another Aspire kick in. McClellan. Pass blocked by Harrison, who now passes the ball to go into the box. Bates tries to find McClellan. Bowling winds up. Can go left or right. Chooses to try and find Bates, and he has. 2v1 here for Aspire. Bates tries to fake the 180 to try and draw Hadfield out and just tuck it in that near post. Langley here breaking away. Bearing down on goals. Got Kelly to beat. Kelly does well. Just taps it out of play and Langley settles for a kick in. Gee. Langley shot straight at Boulding. Substitution for Aspire. Off goes Brad Bates. On comes Sally McNeil. He just tries to tap that to Langley. Comes to Hadfield. Boulding now, breaking away. Fallon. Langley. Oh, tries to catch Boulding out the near post. It comes to Harrison. Oh, it's a great chance for Nottinghamshire to get a goal there. And a great fake from Dan McClellan. Drew Gee in there. Boulding tries to get across. McClellan, 180. It's a great pass to Boulding. Across to McNeil. That was a great chance for Nottinghamshire there, Matt Harrison. Ball broke, just a bit of fortune. Sometimes all you're going to get against Aspire. McClellan. Strike from Harrison across. 2 balls on the pitch there. As the ball from court A rolls over. That is now a free kick to Aspire. 6 minutes to go in this second half. He's going to tap this to Boulding and line up for a strike maybe. We're trying to do a boom boom. Here we go. No, definitely weren't quite on the same page there. You saw them line it up 2 or 3 times. McClellan to Boulding. Well, cut out by Harrison. McClellan to Boulding. Again, cut out by Harrison. It's done well since coming on. It remains Nottinghamshire 0, Aspire 5. Another whiffed pass from John Boulding, a shake of the head. Maybe 5-0 up, but he holds himself to the highest standard. Langley. Boulding winds it up. Oh, great pass down to Sally McNeil. Touch too far inside. Heavy contact. Double substitution for Aspire with 4 minutes to go. Off goes Tom Kelly, and Dan McLennan. On comes Bobby Williams, and back on is Rosie Dack. Boulding, finds McNeil, pass inside, winds up for the 180, again finds McNeil, that ball bounces high in the air. Referee Paul Pearson says play on. Boulding tries to find McNeil. Gee battling away with McNeil. Comes to Boulding, he lines up the strike. Blocked by Hadfield. Still there for Boulding, his pass out wide to Dack. Just too far behind the winger. Be a Nottinghamshire kick in. Mighty Housen trying to find that ball back to Gee. Blocked by Boulding, quick kicking, sorry, taken by Nottinghamshire. Straight at Boulding. 3 minutes left, 5-0 down, they might as well have a go. McNeil. A tap in surely for Rosie Dack, who scores. And makes it Nottinghamshire 0, Aspire 6. Trying to go forward, you know, they've got, as I said, nothing left to lose. Might as well try and attack. Of course, that leaves you a lot more open at the back. Substitution for Aspire. John Boulding taking himself off. And on comes Brad Bates. The final 90 seconds or so. What has been a comfortable victory for the league leaders. We will move on to 40 points from 14 games. West Brom are currently 6-0 up as well on Court A. They'll move on to 34 points after 13 games. Matching each other's scores, so no change in the goal difference unless there are late goals on either court. Langley down to Gee, blocked by McNeil. Gee to Langley, triples out, a shot from Gee, rolls in to the back of the Aspire net, and Nottinghamshire do have a consolation goal. And I said, well, there'll be no goal difference change unless there's a late goal, and there is a late goal. So West Brom do gain 1 goal on Aspire. That is something for Nottinghamshire to take into their next game, which is at 2:15 against the Nottinghamshire PFC. A big game at the bottom of the towards the bottom of the table. That Bates, can he keep the ball in? No, it just settles to put it out for a kick in, which there won't be time to play as referee Paul Pearson puts a whistle to his lips and blows for full time. Finishes Nottinghamshire PFC 1, Aspire PFC 6. Comfortable victory, as I said, for the league leaders. We're disappointed not to have kept the clean sheet, though. For Nottinghamshire, they had spells of danger and opportunity, maybe, especially that one for Matty Harrison. They do get the one consolation goal to take into the rest of their weekend, as they all shake hands and say, well done. As we now await the next 2 games. On Court A, we have Leeds Chariots versus Teesside PFC. Should be a very entertaining game. And on Court B, it is another entertaining game. Villa Rockets versus Newcastle United Foundation PFC. Hopefully you can join us for those. Thank you for joining me for this game, and I'll see you all later.